Hey guys, welcome to Sup Sasha Spice. My name is Sup Sasha, and today you and me are going to be cooking some very exciting food. We're going to be cooking something that is very popular, something that appeals to everybody, and something that is so simple that it can be made with ingredients that are readily available in our fridges. Today we're going to be making sweet and sour chicken with jasmine rice. So let's start. For the sweet and sour chicken with jasmine rice, this recipe is going to have 5 parts. In the first part, we're going to learn how to batter fry the chicken, and it's going to be really crispy. In the second part, we're going to learn how to make the sweet and sour sauce with pineapple. In the third part, we're going to learn how to toss the crispy chicken in the sauce and some vegetables. In the fourth part, we're going to learn how to make beautiful jasmine rice, and in the fifth part, we are going to garnish our food. I have over here collected all the ingredients for the batter, and I'm going to show you all the ingredients that goes into making the batter for this crispy chicken. So over here we have cornstarch, 1/4 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 medium-sized egg, which is approximately 50 grams, 6 tablespoons of oil, and 240 ml of water. We're going to start putting all our ingredients. So we're going to start putting the cornstarch first. We're going to put the flour, salt, baking powder, oil, water, and the 1 egg. So now all the ingredients are in the bowl, and we're going to start mixing it. So the cornstarch tends to settle down in that liquid, but what we're going to do is mix it and try to dissolve the cornstarch into the rest of the liquid. So now we have a nice, smooth, even batter. So guys, like you can see, the consistency of the batter is kind of thin. You don't want it to be thick, and if you follow the recipe properly, you are going to reach this consistency, which is going to be perfect for frying the chicken. This recipe can easily serve 5 to 6 people, and we are going to take these nice chicken breasts and we are going to cut it into 1-inch dices. This is a total of 550 grams of raw chicken breast. We're going to start frying our chicken now. We're going to start with the chicken. So here we have a diced chicken, and this is 100 grams of flour, which we are going to use to dredge the chicken. So we're going to put the chicken in the flour first. We're going to dredge it lightly, and then we're going to put it in the batter, and then we're going to start frying. This we're going to do in batches, because if we don't do it in batches, the batter is not really going to stick very well to the chicken. Our chicken is nicely frying now, and I'm frying it on medium heat. You don't want to keep the heat really high, because you want the batter to cook thoroughly, and you want the chicken to become crispy. The chicken is done, and I'm going to rest it for some time to let all the water from the chicken drain out, and then I'm going to fry it one more time, which is going to be the final frying, and this is going to make the chicken really crispy, and then we are going to toss it in the sauce and the vegetables. So we have rested our chicken for approximately 20 minutes, and now we are going to do the final frying. You can see that the chicken is starting to get a nice brown color now. It's like a golden brown color, which is just the perfect color for this beautiful crispy chicken. So now that our chicken is done, it's nicely crispy fried, we're going to move to the second part of this video where we're going to make the sweet and sour sauce, and at the same time we're also going to make a beautiful fragrant jasmine rice. Alright guys, so now we're going to start making our sauce. So we have a hot oil here. Into the hot oil we put our garlic, saute it a little bit. We add our paprika, then we put our tomato puree. So the tomato puree and the paprika help to give that beautiful color to the sauce. And once this has sauteed well, we're going to add our ketchup, next we are going to add our pineapple dices, the sugar, add the water, light soya, rice wine vinegar, and salt. So now our sauce has been simmering for like 5 minutes, and the consistency is perfect, and this is what your sauce should look like. You don't want your sauce too thick, because once you toss it with the chicken, the coating or the batter of the chicken is also going to soak up some sauce. So you want it a little thin, and eventually when we plate our dish, it's going to be perfect. For stir frying the vegetables, 100 grams of peppers, onions cut in half-inch dices, chop up the bottom part of the green onions. For the garnish, thin slices of carrots and broccoli florets. Pinch of baking soda in boiling water. Add broccoli. Simmer broccoli for a minute and then take out. Simmer carrots for 50 seconds and take out. Pinch of salt, half a tablespoon of sesame oil, and toss well. 3 cups of jasmine rice, wash gently with cold water 3 times. Soak the rice in cold water for 10 minutes. Soak rice in rice cooker with 450 ml of cold water and 1 tablespoon of oil. Now we are going to start stir frying our sweet and sour chicken. Oil in a hot pan, all the cut vegetables. We are sauteing the vegetables. Onions and peppers are beginning to get a nice color, but you don't want to overcook them. Now we're going to add our sweet and sour sauce. The sauce and the vegetables are looking beautiful. A tablespoon of sesame oil. So guys, I reserved half the amount of sauce to pour separately, and there's only half the amount of sauce in the pan right now, and into this goes our chicken. Mix the chicken thoroughly into the sauce. The sauce in the chicken is looking semi-dry, and this is the perfect consistency. Finally, for the garnish, we're going to put some toasted sesame seeds and some green onions. Hey guys, so I hope you like the recipe. So please subscribe, follow and like, and I'll see you soon.